Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hit Fantasy, your source for cricket analysis, commentary, and fun. I'm your host, Sean, joined by two cricket fanatics, Rahul and Nanish. Today, we're going to be talking about Mumbai Indians. We'll be previewing their IPL 2025, and we'll take a look at their chances and the potential playing 11 going into the season. So, Mumbai, what is there not to say about Mumbai? I mean, they second year under Hardik Pandya's captaincy. It was a rough start. There was so much drama last year and no performance. It was a really rough season to be a Mumbai Indians fan. But this year, things were looking a little up. But then the news about Jasprit Bumrah missing the first few games, potentially even longer, due to his importance to the Indian side. I don't know if they'd want to risk it. So he's out at least until the beginning of April. But yeah, Mumbai Indians in general, it's looking like a very strong team. But the key loss of Bumrah, he's the biggest difference maker in world cricket right now, in my opinion. That'll be a huge loss for them. What do you guys think about MI this year?
Yeah, Sean, you explained all your pain in your words. As a my fan, I know how you're feeling right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you told what I was going to say. Missing Bumrah is going to be the key point for them. I mean, they do have players like Trent Boult and what's his name, Deepak Chahar for the new balls. But then the thing is, if you look at the combo of those three bowlers, that was regarded as the most deadliest bowling pace attack at least, because you have Trent Boult who can give you soccer type of like startings basically. And then Deepak Chahar, I still believe he's a great bowler, opening bowler. I think he can still spin the ball. And then, of course, if you had Bumrah, that would have been crazy. But yes, him missing will be a big pain or loss for MI and MI fans. The second thing I was going to say was, Sean, you mentioned about Hardik having a bad season for MI last year, but we've seen how he has had a great comeback from that in the past year itself. I think the T20 World Cup and how the World Cup too. I think all the fans in Mumbai are receiving him well right now, so that pressure won't be on him. Last year there was pressure that he's leaving MI and that all that nonsense that was going around him.
Hmm.
So that I think is sorted out at least from outside's perspective at least. So that should help them at least a little bit, even though Bumrah is out. And then finally, there's already like Bumrah, of course, is a big injury from that camp, but Gazanfar is a big. I think another big injury that they have to deal with. Yes, they got in Mujibur Rahman as a replacement, but again, he's not the same as Gazanfar. We've seen how Gazanfar can like bat really well in the all Dubai leagues and whatever we saw. But I think it's a huge miss for them missing Gazanfar. So all these combined, there's slight difficulty that Emma has to face, but I think given the team that Emma is, how they can come back from situations like these, I think they will be able to come back.
Yeah, so I just want to start off by saying make a bit less noise for them, my boys, because I mean they're missing such a key cog in the wheel. Jasprit Bumrah, probably the best bowler in today's generation, and that's going to be such a huge miss for this team. But overall, I still think the rest of the side is good, but I'm a bit more skeptical on the team as I was than I was a couple months back. But I'll just dive directly into the playing 11 that's going to be without Bumrah for the first few games at least. So I have Rohit Sharma, the captain. Sorry, he's not the captain. Forgot. I'm in India's mindset. He's not captaining for some reason, but Rohit, along with Will Jacks to open the batting. I think that's a good explosive combination on those Wankhede pitches. I have Tilak Varma at number three. Uh, he's been so good for India at number three. He's been able to play both composed innings on tough pitches and explosive innings on good pitches. I have Suryakumar Yadav at four. The captain for the first game, I think. I think I'm
Hmm.
right on that one at least. I have Tilak at four. I mean, Sky at four is probably the best T20 batter in the world. I have Hardik at five, but he's not going to be playing the first game, so they got to do something for that. So in that case, I'd probably plug in a Srijit Krishnan or a Raj Bawa at number five, since Hardik's not playing the first game, but he's at five in the general case. I have Namandir at six. I'm pretty sure they use the RTM on him, so they value him, and he can give you a couple overs with the ball as well. So I have Namandir at 6. I have my breakout player of the year for Mumbai Indians, Robin Mins at number 7, wicketkeeper batter. We've talked about this earlier on the breakout players to watch out for. And, MI scouting system is the best in the whole league. And them taking this guy shows how definitely he's someone to watch out for. And I've seen him play some shots. It looks very similar to Rishabh Pant. And I know I critiqued Rishabh Pant in the other video, but I still think he has a lot of talent. So I think Mins is a guy to watch out for and hopefully gets a chance. I have Mitch Santner at 8, very underrated bowler. Didn't get a chance at another team I would not like to talk about right now, but at least he's on the right team right now who can value his skill set, unlike the other team, which benches a lot of good players. And then I have Deepak Chahar at number 9. Again, same case. Unfortunately, he was injured for the past 2 years, but I think it's more like he didn't want to play for the other team he was part of. So I have Deepak Chahar at 9. Hopefully, he can swing the ball up front. With, speaking of swing, the master of swing himself, Trent Boult at number 10. What a buy for Mumbai Indians. Waited the whole auction and just snagged him for 12 crores. We knew a couple of our fans were upset about that. Bolt going back to MI, but that was such a strategical buy. And then I have number 11, I have Mujib Ur Rahman. I think he slots in as the mystery spinner there. I think he's a quality bowler. And then at 12, as the impact player, I had to give this one a bit of thought, especially with the lack of Bumrah. That's where I felt it's taking a hit. So right now, I have someone like a Raj Angad Bawa or a Srijit Krishnan, one of those two. But it might go back to the experience of Karan Sharma as well, hoping he can bash people like he hit Stark last year. And I know I'm missing a notable name, which Sean will talk about in a bit, but issue is I can't fit anyone with the 4 overseas in Jacks, Santner, Bolt, and Mujib. I just feel like all 4 of those should start, especially since his bowling attack is weak on the Indian front. But yeah, Sean, if you want to just take away from that.
Yeah. The one name that we were missing here is Ryan Rickleton.
Ryan Rickleton.
Yeah, I mean, I love Ryan Rickleton. I think he's an incredibly talented player. He's a more of a traditional player than a lot of these newer guys coming through. He knows how to play quality shots. He hits the ball so crisply. He's been in form in pretty much every league he's played in over the past 12 months or so. I mean, he looked brilliant for South Africa in the Champions Trophy. In the series as well, they had prior to that. SA20, he had a couple good knocks. MLC, he got 100. So, I mean, Ryan Rickleton is looking like the future of South African cricket right now. And I think this year, if Mumbai do give him a chance, he can make a name for himself in the IPL, and he'll be a mainstay in this league for years to come, in my opinion. So he is my hit fantasy breakout player of the year if he does get a chance, because, like you said, the batting order gets kind of weird if you plug in Ryan Rickleton and Will Jacks, because I know they want to play Will Jacks. Literally at the auction, they went and shook RCB's hand after they let the Mumbai bought Will Jacks. But so I have a feeling they want to play Will Jacks, and I don't think they're gonna drop him for Rickleton. But if they do put Rickleton, like you said, the batting order gets weird. You probably have either Tilak or Sky at 5, which you probably don't want as like more of a finishing role for these two quality players. So yeah, I can see what you mean, but I just really want to see Rickleton, man. I would just put him in there, and Mujib's obviously quality too. So
So let's say,
Yeah, sorry, Rahul.
I was just gonna say,
Just I like how you did your lineup. Just I think I had the similar lineup to you. Just that you talked about Deepak Chahar not wanting to play for CSK or his previous team, and Mitchell Santner getting benched. I think our people like Karan Sharma's previous team also benched a gem like Karan Sharma, and then
can you
Will
compare
Jacks
Karan
really wanted
Sharma
to
with these guys,
re-
man?
really Will Jacks really wanted to leave his old team, and then he is probably very happy leaving his old team right now. So
to make it to a team who might not even start him. Really sure about that?
I mean, I think he has a talent that he's gonna start. So it's a loss for RCB. Given the shake hand that Sean was talking about, RCB really is gonna miss him.
Okay, guys, so we're here to hear first. Will Jacks is going to start the 14 games, and Ryan Rickleton is going to be taking mangoes off the tree and eating them the whole season. But
Dude,
Sean, how's what? I was wondering, you were saying you can, if you sneak Jax and Rickleton in, let's assume they're fine with the batting order to like Sky, one of them at 5, that's fine, right? Then which bowler would you replace with an Indian bowler out of Santner, Boult,
Yes.
and Mujib?
Okay,
Mujib.
there you go. There, I have one player that I think if he gets a decent chance, he'll be good. His name is Venkata Satyanarayana Penamsada. I talked about him in the or in one of the videos before IPL auction. I think he's a great bowler. He's from Nitish Kumar Reddy's camp actually, from Visakhapatnam. So I think there's him to watch out for if he does get some
He's a
chance.
spinner,
Wasn't
right?
So.
Virat Kohli and Pradeep Sangwan part of the same camp as well?
Okay, but I think someone is a good talent, man. Can't be joking, though.
No, I
I
mean,
Isn't
still
like,
think he's
uh, I think
no,
you
no.
could.
Don't want to laugh at him. Yeah,
but wait, so bro, there's no way they're gonna start him in the first game, bro.
I don't think
Probably
so.
not first game. Probably not the. I mean, first game they were gonna probably start Arjun Tendulkar. I mean, great talent there.
What?
No, I honestly, that might be the only move if you or maybe
No, play Karan
okay,
Sharma instead of Mujib, bro.
Okay, let's be real. I'll
that's
screw this. What's the point of Arjun Tendulkar on this team? What is he gonna do? Every single auction, they pay him 50 lakhs, and they get this guy. He's just sitting on the bench, getting free money, doing nothing. What's
seems to
like
just hike his price up.
who? SRH?
Do you
I don't know,
think they
just
want to
teams
risk
should just
having
hike.
him on their team?
I
Dude,
mean, they
there's
just put
such better players than him on that auction table, and they still go for someone like Arjun Tendulkar. If he gets hit for 260, he's gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna impact out. What's the point of this player?
no, completely accepted. Because here's the thing: he's got this is third season, I'm pretty sure, and he's clearly shown he's not meant for this level yet. So give that chance deserves to go up to a better player. Now I agree. First season, okay, Sachin's son. Okay, you gave Sachin the GOAT, the respect, and you trying him out. But once you see he's not the product, then he doesn't deserve to be here. Like simple as that. There's so many other better players who deserve a chance. Like imagine Shardul Thakur sitting like,
Mm,
out of an
exactly what I
IPL
was gonna say.
and then
Yeah.
Arjun Tendulkar being part of it. And
Like, no hate to Arjun Tendulkar.
Shardul Thakur plays for Mumbai, man, and
Yeah,
Yes, yeah.
exactly.
domestic.
He did well,
And he
actually.
can give you the bowling and batting too. I mean, I haven't seen Arjun Tendulkar batting till to this day. I'll be honest with you. I don't know how good he's batting. I hope he's good as his dad was. At least half of
Can
the.
he hit that
I mean,
Sachin straight drive?
no hate to Arjun Tendulkar. I mean, if hopefully Sachin watches this, and no hate to him, no hate to his son or whatever. But I just don't think Sachin, this nepotism is what we're looking for in today's cricket. I think we have to move on from nepotism.
I
Sorry,
completely agree.
Sachin, sir.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Sachin.
Sachin. Sachin, I'm a big fan of you. I actually have a picture from near you.
Near you.
So I'm still a fan of you, just not
Sachin,
Arjun
sir, look, he's
Tendulkar
not
at
even
this
saying
point.
sir to you.
I did say Sachin, sir.
He said Sachin, bro.
No, I said. Oh, okay, moving on.
Anyway,
But yeah, no hate to any of these people, but just I don't think Arjun Tendulkar deserves a place in that squad over players like Shardul Thakur, for example.
hmm.
No, yeah, but Sean, I agree with your Karan Sharma thing. I mean, they could do that. They could do that, yeah. Uh, I just like the mystery spin Mujib offers me, and I think without Rickleton also this batting combination is fixed. Like it looks
Yeah.
good, so that's why I don't have him.
Yeah,
But
I agree
he
with you
could.
actually, but I just like
Fun fact:
Rickleton too much.
Karan Sharma has won all IPL titles with all the teams he played except for RCB.
Fun fact, fun fact.
See, it's about you got to look at different combinations. Okay, you got
Okay,
to
yeah,
look
move
at.
on. Move on.
Anyway,
Next.
so do y'all think Mumbai's going to qualify?
What do you think? I mean, I've been saying. What about you, Sean? Let's start with you as an MI fan. What do you think?
I think
Yep. As an
Mumbai's.
MI fan, what are your views on this?
MI is an incredibly talented team. At least at the at the four, like in the just first seeing their playing 11, right? But the problem is the loss of Bumrah is as big as any loss you can have in the IPL. And we saw Mumbai struggle the entire season last year under Hardik Pandya's leadership. He's turned a new leaf, I think. But we didn't talk about Rohit Sharma. He doesn't perform in the IPL, at least in the past few seasons. In India colors, he's brilliant, but IPL, that's still a worry. Um, so I mean, I love the batting depth, but the loss of Bumrah, I know they got new bowling additions to their squad, but the bowling was atrocious last year. It was a train wreck, even with Bumrah there. So to me, I think they're barely going to miss out. I don't have them qualifying, sadly.
It was a train wreck, but they didn't have players like Boult and Deepak
I
Chahar
know,
bowling that pace. It
yeah.
was single-handedly carried by Bumrah.
But now
Also,
Bumrah is not
another
there.
thing, yeah, cannot carry them because his back is broken. But so someone said his career might be in danger. So I don't know if MI wants to risk it just for one IPL season, or I mean, it depends on an Indian cricket team in the end of the day if they want to send him. But yeah, I see where you're coming from as a MI fan, but I still think they got their real talent out there, and the MI looking at the previous IPL seasons. I think they're gonna come back like really hard. I'm gonna give them like top two position. Thumbs up for me.
Without Bumrah, that is bold, in my
So
opinion.
was it thumbs up or thumbs down for you?
It was thumbs down.
Okay, can you show it? Okay, thanks. I
I
needed
already showed
to
it,
see the
right?
confirmation.
And
Oh, you did?
yeah,
I wasn't.
Certification.
I was. I was just thinking about Nanesh actually saying something good about a team for once, so I didn't observe you. But I think this team is pretty good, but issue is I said I expect Robin Mins to come good, but Namandir and Robin Mins is a big show of faith in that number six, number seven. If they don't fire, then you're very dependent on Sky and Tilak in that middle order and Hardik. And the issue is with that Bumrah, uh, Bumrah in this bowling attack might have to do more of a carry job than Bumrah did for India in the Australia. Now I know there's Trent Boult, but issue is Trent Boult. I don't know if what I don't know on those wonky pitches he can definitely swing the ball up front, but in the death he's not nearly as good an asset. Deepak Char, pure power play bowler, similar to Boult. They don't have a proper death bowler at all. Both Boult and Chahar are not death bowlers, respectfully. And they just don't have death bowlers. Simple as that. Santner can't bowl in the death. Mujib is not a death bowler either. They're going to get hit for 60, 70 in the last 5 overs on a consistent basis. And that's where they'll be hit, in my
But
opinion.
thing is, they're gonna get like I'm assuming minimum of 2 wickets in the power play. So with that,
Deepak Chahar, what guarantee can you give me about Deepak Chahar actually playing more than 7 games?
I can give you guarantee. I have seen him play more than 7 games.
Okay, what guarantee can you give me that he's the same Deepak Chahar he was 3 years ago?
I can give you guarantee of that too. CSK went all in for him. Do you think they would have gone all in if they were not trusting player like Deepak Chahar and he was not
Didn't,
capable of doing that?
didn't they go on from 3 years ago?
But the thing is, this is auction. They know that he's an injury-prone player, but they still went. I think they had like 12 or 13 crores left in the purse. They still went up to 10 crores for him.
Okay, but I just don't know. I think that's just the CSK like family bonding or whatever they call it. Maybe they bonded in jail together. I don't even know to be honest. But it's not about that. But I think this team is kind of like I see the weaknesses now that I did not see 2 months back. I'll be honest about that. But I think it's still good enough to pull through. So I'm gonna give it a thumbs up. But I definitely don't see a top two finish. I think there'll be 3 or 4 just scraping into the playoffs. But Sean, I do Rickleton. I'm more and more thinking about it, especially since Hardik is out the first game. Might just give him a go and just play Karan Sharma instead of Mujib just to make that batting look a bit better. Because otherwise, that top four might be the only batting for them. So I might give Rickleton a go since Hardik is not playing the first game.
that's great. And I think he won't let go of that position after that
Regret.
first game.
Who's your? I think you already said breakout. Sean, did you say who your breakout was?
Rickleton,
Rickleton.
yeah.
Mm,
Okay, Robin Mins, I did. Yeah, sorry, you can go on.
who would you take first, depending on your position? One of them are players.
Hardik Pandya, probably. I mean, he's probably going to
See,
have to bowl
Robin.
4 overs for Mumbai
True.
this year if Bumrah's
But where's
out.
gonna bowl? He's gonna open with both Deepak Chahar.
Yeah, he'll probably take an over, right? If Bumrah's not there.
Nah, that doesn't
Last
seem
year he
right for
did.
me.
He'll probably get belted, but you know, that's-
I think the Hardik is going to be a middle order bowler. Should be at least, in my opinion.
then
But
who'll
yeah,
bowl at the So I guess Bolt can get like 2, 3 overs, or he bowls at the
I
depth as
think
well.
I think both I think both two in the beginning, two in the end. Hardik may be two in the end for sure
Oh
because
yeah.
there's no death option right now. And Chahar has to finish up his 4 overs, at least 3 overs in the beginning because I don't think he's a death over specialist.
So three Chahar, two Bolt, one. No,
Three
even
Chahar, yeah. I
e-
don't think Hardik needs. I mean, maybe he can get one off somewhere, but do it towards the fifth or sixth over. It depends on him.
Hmm.
But who is your breakout player, Nanish?
Like I said, Arjun Tendulkar.
Are you
No,
kidding
no,
me?
come on. He's the. We're not asking for the benched player, bro. Breakout player.
Okay, breakup. I'll go with probably Rob. I mean, you said Robin Min, so
No, no, no. I'm saying Robin Mins as a breakout player for the IPL world to see, not hit fantasy, like
Fate Fantasy.
not in hit
Uh,
fantasy.
when I'll go with probably to make Tanish happy. Let's go with Sky.
Hasn't he broken out like already?
It's okay. More breakout.
Okay, fair enough. I said Robin Mins will be the player to watch out for on that team from an IPL standpoint. I think he'll have a like season to remember to put him on the map. But since he's more of a finisher, I don't see him getting too many fantasy points purely because of the position he comes into bat. He might only get 10
Ooh.
balls, 15 balls max, and there's not much of an impact you can make on the game with that unless you can get a man of the match in that or like reel off a 40 off 15 or something or 30 off 15 because you only get points for if you get 20 or more on the strike rate, right? So I don't know if a finisher of that can get too many points. So I'm not gonna go that route for my hit fantasy breakout player. I think I'm gonna say Mitchell Santner. He's been so underused in the IPL, but finger spinners have a value at the Wankhede Stadium, and I think Mitchell Santner is that kind of guy who's economical and can pick wickets. And on that ground where you see 200, 220 par, Mitchell Santner is the kind of bowler who can pick so many wickets when batters are going after him or attacking him, because it's so hard to attack him. So when they try to attack him, he's the kind of guy who can pick up wickets. And I feel CSK definitely missed a trick not playing him too much, especially on those chip ball crickets. So I think Mitchell Sanders will be a huge asset with the ball this year. I don't know if he'll come in with the bat too much, but I definitely see Santner as a breakout player, hit fantasy breakout player this season.
Yeah. Before we close that, if you're watching till this point, I mean, thank you for watching. So surprise for you. The second pick in the draft if you're following Hit Fantasy League. So I have a great chance to pick Hardik Pandya. So should I or not, comment down in the comment section.
Wow, that'll be quite the swing there.
So Sean, sorry I leaked the
Yep.
That's
hit
And
fine.
hit
I mean, if
league.
you're
also,
watching now, you deserve to know, I'd say.
yep.
Yeah.
And also, guys, we got a surprise giveaway as well. We as we promised to give away MI jersey for someone who recruited 25 users on our app, and we're proud to announce that HK960 has won a Jasprit Bumrah MI jersey, brand new 2025 edition. So we'll
Whoever
be
that is,
presenting that.
thank you for getting all the users.
Yeah,
HK960.
Yep.
congratulations. That's awesome.
Yep, we'll definitely be getting him sending in a reaction showing that, we're not lying, that we're actually being real about it, that we actually do this stuff. So yeah, definitely don't forget to get your friends into the app hitfantasy.com. You get enough references, you can get your own best favorite team's jersey. Just comment your favorite team below, we'll get it for you.
Yep,
The goal is 25 users from your side.
yep. Get them all in, get your friends in, get all your friend groups in. If you want to get 25, you're gonna have to dig deep in the pot. So, but anyway, yeah, join hitfantasy.com, draft some of the guys we talked about. I mean, Hardik Pandya will be missing in the first game, but you can use him after that. Anyway, that should be it for this video. So be sure to check us out for the remaining videos in this series because we still got a few of them. We'll see you guys next time.